crazy view.
Check it out.
Yeah. A few, yeah. Okay, so we have some ripe banana here that I don't think they're suitable for you to eat them anymore. Maybe some people still do, but look at the color. They turn from yellow to this dark brown black color. Normally someone would just throw away these, but today we're gonna make some banana fritters. Yeah. So this is the ingredient that we're using. I have 2 ripe banana here, like well ripe, over the top ripe banana. 2 of them. I got a little piece of nutmeg, a little nutmeg grater there. I got some ground cinnamon. Yeah, when I put some ground cinnamon, I got some vanilla, some Jamaican vanilla. Yeah. Okay, so when I use some vanilla inside as well, and then the flour now, I'm using some self-raising flour. Yeah, I got a nice little glass bowl there. So first thing we're gonna do is peel the banana, get the skin off the banana. See, look at the texture of the banana. It look a bit saggy. So this one tastes nice. I don't know if people eat it like that, but I couldn't. Maybe if I'm real hungry and I'm starving, then yes, I maybe try. But oh shit, I dropped the thing on the ground. So yeah, I peel these 2 bananas, get inside the bowl. Get the skin off these 2 bananas. Come on, Mr. Banana, you don't wanna go inside? I hope I don't miss the bin this time. I just know I miss. Okay, I get it right inside. So now we're gonna get the crusher we used to mash the potato, and I'm gonna just use this to mash the banana. Much faster than using a fork. It's much faster than using a fork. So it's much faster using this. So just mash it out till it come to like a little pierce texture. Then put that to the side. Get one of these. I don't need this again anyway. So I'm gonna put that in the sink now. Then we're gonna add like the vanilla first. Let me bring the camera up a bit more. And guys, I'm using the DJI. It's a DJI camera I'm using to record. I think it's the DJI Mini. I bought this camera like I think I bought this camera 2023, something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, but it's a very good camera. The only problem I have with it, overheating issues, which most of these little action camera had. Overheating issues. So we had some vanilla inside. Not much. Okay, don't worry, I think it just tastes like it's vanilla you're doing, you know. Alright, so now I'm gonna use this spoon to mix it with the flour. I'm gonna add some ground nutmeg now. So you don't want to just add in too much of one thing, because if you add too much of one thing, that's what the thing gonna start tasting like. Now I'm gonna grate a bit of nutmeg inside. Some nutmeg. Okay. Then I'm gonna add a bit of salt as well. And I add a little bit of salt, not too much. But remember, this is something that's meant to be a bit sweet, so you don't wanna put too much salt. But yeah, that much salt good. Now we're gonna add some sugar. We're gonna add some sugar. And remember, this all down to whoever making this thing. Me, I don't want my thing to be too sweet really, but yeah. I don't want it to be too sweet, so I'm gonna add like maybe one and a half tablespoon, maybe. Yeah, maybe 1.5. Not, yeah, I don't want my thing to be too sweet. Banana already sweet already. So now we have that there. I'm just gonna give it a little stir. I use one of them whiskers. Okay. Just mix this together. You can taste it to see how it tastes. If you want something more inside before you start add the flour inside. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this tastes real nice. This tastes real nice. I don't want to overdo my thing, you know. Now with the flour. Right now, this I'm just freestyling this right now, so it's not like many measurement or anything, but I should do measurement, but for this one I'm just freestyling. So right now I'm just adding the self-raising flour. Okay, if I want more flour, I will add more, but leave it like that. Now I'm gonna just add some spring water, some British spring water, guys. Right now I'm in the UK, you know. Yeah, this is where I live at the moment. Yeah, so I'm back and forth, UK, Jamaica. So very soon I want to start travel and do some more vlogging, you know. This is something that I like, so I want to go and do some more vlogging in other countries and try some food and some, you know, learn some different culture stuff. Yeah, so now we mixing the flour and all the other ingredients together. Mixing. Mixing. Alright, I'm gonna use my I'm just gonna use this to give it a little bit of extra. Just mix it a bit faster than the spoon I'm using. Just whisk away, whisk. Just whisking away. Okay, so let me see the texture of this, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more flour inside this thing here. Alright, come over here somehow. This flour is so tough. I'm just adding a little bit more flour. Put the nutmeg back. So while the pot get hot, just mixing this a little bit more. The kids gonna miss this one right now. The kids are at school, so yeah, kids gonna miss out on this one. But the baby here, so she's gonna try some. Finish mixing. Put this in the sink. Okay, so we're gonna make the first one. I'm going with the first one. Then with the second one. It's so tricky. Is real hot already, you know, because I'm using the cast iron pot, the whole heat. I need to work a bit fast here before I start getting the stick. Get the iron in the pot now. Scary pop. Turn the cooker down to number 4. Get this inside. The first one. Second one. third one, I think it only can hold 3 because the size I'm doing, yeah. We're gonna put 3 at once. I don't want them to stick together. Turn them over. Using the self-raising flour, just a bit more puffy. So I'm just pressing it down a bit so I can get out all that so flour that down quickly. To get a plate, we'll put them in with some paper towel. Put it on number 3 because it seems like I'm getting a bit small. Open this window. Get some fresh air in. Get some paper towel. Put some paper towel on top here. Just to absorb that excess oil. Remember to watch these things because they burn very fast. Always. But once the cooker is on the right, I'm just turn to my phone now to record because the same thing I'm talking about the camera, that overheating issue. Yeah. Same thing. Just telling me that it gonna auto stop because it's too hot. Oh my days, I wasn't watching this thing, I almost burnt it. But that's fine though. Not too bad. I think I should take this one out. Not too bad. Let me get them out before it become charcoal. So I'm using my phone to video now. The thing about these fritters, they suck a lot of oil from the thing. I'll put one more. Just to 2 this time. Bring the cooker down low up to number 3 now. So. That's how they look. Don't know what is with this little camera. This is the camera I'm using, guys. This DJI. This is a very good camera, but the only issue I have with this camera is overheating. It get hot very fast. I turn it down now, so I won't be getting that same problem. I need to add a little bit more oil to the pot because it's running out. Turn it up to get that oil up to temperature quick and fast. That's the first 3 that I did. That one almost get away from me. Luckily I check. Let's see, they look much better now. That's how it's supposed to look. Well, it doesn't matter really. Depends on how people like the stuff anyway. It's all down to preference. All down to preference. In anything I do, it's always about your preference. Everybody likes stuff different. Well, this video I'm not gonna cut out anything. I'm gonna show everything really. I was trying to use the another frying pan today, but then that frying pan start to stick the stuff inside, so I have to change it to this non-stick frying pan that I always use. Turn this down. See, pot starts smoking again. So we just have to work fast. You have to work fast with this one because the pot is a bit hot now. Because earlier when I add the extra oil, I have to turn up the cooker a little bit up to 4. So now I bring it back down to 3. I'll leave that just for now. Okay. I'm not gonna add no more oil in this one. I'm gonna have to use a sleeve. The oil that left inside. So I won't be adding no more. Okay, so that is that. All I can say, these things taste very nice. The other ones that I fried before these ones, as I said, they stick in the pot. Let me bring it over. This, see, this pot was too hot. This is the cast iron pot. It got so hot, as soon as I put the thing inside it starts sticking. So it's supposed to be non-stick, but I don't think it's non-stick for this purpose. So I end up have to use my little non-stick pot. So that's the pot I start with first and end up have to change it. Luckily I have more than one pot. A little bit more oil inside. These things, as I said, they take a lot of oil. So be ready for the greasy slaps. Be ready for the greasy stuff. That camera let me down, man. I swear this camera let me down. I don't know what I'm gonna use this camera now to do. Like, it just let me down. I feel very bad. I'm there recording and then it just stop when it feel like, alright, come on. Who does that? I buy it for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to record videos. And I wasn't recording for that long, maybe max 20 minutes. And it started telling me that it reached the temperature where it need to shut down. What kind of nonsense is this? I need to maybe see if I need to update it or something, because there must be some software issue with this thing. I need to go and check online to see if other people having the same problem, because I can't be right. I'm using something I buy to record with, and then it telling me that it need to go off because it reached a temperature. I need to shut down. Kind of rubbish. But I used it the other day in Jamaica to record a riding video, and I didn't have no issue. I think maybe because I was moving, like the breeze blowing against it. Yeah, but I need a new camera anyway. I'm just gonna continue to record with my phone, which I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem recording with my phone. The only problem is recording with the phone, storage, and then it's like you're gonna have to always taking off this stuff and putting onto memory card, and then put it inside, because I use a tablet or the phone. I use both of them to edit my videos. So you're gonna have to just take this stuff off and put it onto a memory card so you can save space. I just have to continuously do it. Right. That's what I normally do anyway. I just record on the phone, plug the memory card reader thing inside, and just take everything off, and then just delete what's on the phone, so I always have space. So I think this now coming to an end. That's the last two I got there. Let me put some water in this before it start getting sticky. Fill that up with water. Okay. So I fill that up with water, so now I'm going to turn these ones off and take them out. Put them on the paper. That's it, turn off this cooker. Take this away. Put that there. So I'm gonna put 2 of them. I got some pancake, whatever it is, Mr. Butterworth original pancake syrup. Oh gosh, not too heavy, sir. So this is where I say I didn't put too much sugar inside because I was gonna put some of this on it. Bring this down. So that's the finishing. Along with this one, I'm gonna see if madam want to try some. So yeah, so that is it for this video. Just some simple ripe banana fritters. Remove them from this now. Put them onto this plate here. Put them onto this greasy plate. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna eat 2 of this now and relax. Bye guys.